Rawlings grew discontented with Ignatius Kutu Acheampong's government, which had come to power through a coup in January 1972. Acheampong was accused not only of corruption, but also of maintaining Ghana's dependency on pre-colonial powers that led to economic decline and impoverishment. Rawlings was part of the Free Africa Movement, an underground movement of military officers who wanted to unify Africa through a series of coups. On May 15, 1979, 5 weeks prior to civilian elections, Rawlings and 6 other soldiers staged a coup against the government of General Fred Akufo, but failed and was arrested by the Ghanaian military. Rawlings was publicly sentenced to death in a general court-martial and imprisoned, although his statements on the social injustices that motivated his actions won him civilian sympathy. While awaiting execution, Rawlings was sprung from custody on June 4, 1979 by a group of soldiers. Claiming that the government was corrupt beyond redemption and that new leadership was required for Ghana's development, he led the group in a coup to oust the Akufo government and Supreme Military Council. Shortly afterwards, Rawlings established and became the chairman of a 15-member Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, AFRC, primarily composed of junior officers. He and the AFRC ruled for 112 days and arranged the execution by firing squad of 8 military officers, including Generals Kodiai, Joy Amiduam, Roger Feli, and Utuka, as well as the 3 former heads of state, Afrifa, Acheampong, and Akufo. The executions were dramatic events in Ghana history, which had suffered few instances of political violence. Rawlings later implemented a much wider house-cleaning exercise involving the killings and abduction of over 300 Ghanaians. Elections were held on time shortly after the coup. On September 24, 1979, power was peacefully handed over by Rawlings to President Hilla Lyman, whose People's National Party, PNP, had the support of Nkrumah's followers. 2 years later, Rawlings ousted President Hilla Lyman in a coup d'état on December 31, 1981, claiming that civilian rule was weak and the country's economy was deteriorating. The killings of the Supreme Court justices, Cecilia Koranteng Adao, Frederick Sarkodie, and Kwajo Agyei Agyepong, military officers Major Sam Akwa and Major Dasan Anantigma also occurred during the second military rule of Rawlings. However, unlike the 1979 executions, these people were abducted and killed in secret, and it is unclear who was behind their murders, though Joaquim Amarte Ikwe and 4 others were convicted of 4 of these murders, which involved all 3 justices and Akwa, and were executed in 1982.